This video is brought to you by Scout's Eyes. If you're a talented footballer and you want to get yourself in front of a scout, visit Scout's Eyes right now or click the link in the description.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Dan Potts with me. We've just beaten Brighton 3-0 here at the Amex. 3-0 win, another, well, comfortable win. Clean sheet, Dan. I mean, can't get ahead of ourselves, but bloody hell, this Arsenal side right now.
Defensively, mate, we look absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Now, listen, Brighton, I think I remember David Raya making a save in the first half, which, to be fair, I haven't looked at it back, but I think was a good chance and a good save.
Yeah, was that in Ciso? It was a shot?
Yeah, in Ciso. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah, fair.
That was literally it. And I like Brighton. I've got a lot of time for him. I think they're a good side. I think De Zerbi's a good manager. I think he's a little bit overrated, personally. I don't think he's outstanding. Like, some are tipping him for Chelsea and Liverpool and United jobs. Yeah. I think it might go wrong for him if he goes to that level in terms of trying to win them something. But for me, they're a good side and a well-organised side and a well-drilled side. But today, I was really impressed with us, mate. I thought we were dominant from, I would say, first 10 minutes we looked at Brighton and thought, fair play.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it was us from literally that minute to the end, man. I thought we were unbelievable. Going forward, I was really impressed. And I look at Declan Rice's performance today, and he, at one stage in around about the 90 to 91st minute, was taking a corner, looked behind him to see if he's coming off because he looked so knackered. Yeah, he did. Wasn't coming off, and then just thought, better take this corner and I'm staying on. Now that to me is everything I want to see in a player because he is so durable. You know, I don't want to start getting clips up and he then gets injured like long term now. This is a guy who we've signed for 105 million that we're now singing is we got him half price. The guy is phenomenal. I'm sorry, bro. It's phenomenal. I sit here at Luton on Wednesday night about we got him half price, Declan Rice, we got him half price. Yeah. And I thought that's quite a good joke. Yeah. Do you know what? Kind of feeling like that's true now. Honestly, like this guy has got everything about his game. And you know, like I was saying to my friends on the way up to Luton the other day, I was thinking, after Patrick Vieira at the Emirates era, who's really come in and got near to him? Not Song, not Coquelin, not Xhaka. This guy. Yeah. This is the guy. Not even Partey because of his injury problems. When he's fit, he's unreal, Partey, right? Top talent. I look at Declan Rice and he's so durable. He wins every ball, his interceptions, his leadership qualities, his drive on the ball. Tell me something he can't do in midfield. I'm struggling, bro. It is unbelievable how good he is. And I look at what we could do with this guy moving forward. It is really exceptional, mate. At 24, 25 years old.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. I mean, and we've got him right now at the best of his kind of game in terms of how he's going to improve now. So really impressive him today. Jorginho deserves a mention as well because he didn't stop. I thought he was fantastic. And Martin Odegaard's press and his work rate.
The whole 90, he just does not stop. Like, he's ridiculous.
You've got to look at the appreciation for that because... You know, you lead by example as a captain. Yeah. Sometimes you bark orders as a captain. Yeah. This guy, I see him barking orders, but it's not in the way of a Patrick Vieira or a Roy Keane, is it? He leads by example in a different way. I look at the work rate, leading by the press. This guy's phenomenal, mate. Yeah. Like, I literally, it doesn't matter if it's 60 minutes, 20 minutes, 94 minutes, this guy's still running like he's just come on the pitch. Yeah. They got a lot of time for that, Cecil, you know, and we haven't seen that a lot. And someone leading by the press and looking around going, come on, like, I'm the one you should be keeping up with. You should be keeping up with me. Impressive. And you know, all three of them today, Jorginho fantastic, and Chelsea, they got to be sitting there now thinking, we've given them Jorginho and Havertz, who have won us a Champions League. They both combined today for a goal. Havertz got an assist and a goal today, I believe, again. This guy, man, I'm telling you, Kai Havertz at 65 million now, people are starting to look at that maybe and looking at, it's a lot of money. Yeah, it was. Yeah. But now we're starting to see the GA.
Proving people wrong, proving you wrong, proving me wrong, proving... Well, listen, or do you think, you know, do you trust in Arteta what he was doing?
I think Mikel Arteta deserves the most credit here.
Facts.
Because there was a lot of people, myself, Turkish, troops, yourself, Robbie, Lee Judges, everybody starting going, why we spent 65 million on this guy?
Highest player, all of that,
All I will say is I wanted to see him in the final third, Cecil, not in that kind of attacking.
I do hear that.
And since then, the guy's just been delivering, and you can't drop him at the moment. Kai Havertz is undroppable right now.
I mean, he's keeping Jesus out of that position.
He's a very good player, a very good player, you know, and people are talking about what striker Arsenal need right now. And we do need a striker, 100%. We don't need to be, Kai Havertz is there, we don't need anybody. But when Kai Havertz is delivering, it's a good thing for Arsenal. And, you know, I don't really like to look at price tags, but you can't be hypocritical. Because you look at the price tag of Declan Rice, you look at the price tag of Kai Havertz, and people will say that 65 million is a lot of money. I do think it's a lot of money for Kai Havertz. And I don't think there was many people that didn't have raised eyebrows when we signed him, because everyone was looking at Kai Havertz thinking, 3 years at Chelsea hasn't really done it for me. And if I'm honest with you, in the first, probably August to November, December time, I was the same. I was thinking, what are we doing here? Since Dubai, this guy's been GA every day.
Ridiculous.
And I've got to say, it's fantastic. I come to Brighton today expecting a very, very tough game. And I was so impressed by how dominant we were from honestly start to finish. And, you know, I looked at some of the players out there thinking, how tired are you going to look? It didn't look that way for me. You know, maybe Saka a bit and he took him off. Maybe, you know, some of the individuals who have been given their all and 110%, we're going to find out in the coming months how exceptional some of them are going to have to be in terms of their durability, because we're going to have every 3 days we're going to be playing football. But I was so impressed today.
You're right. It didn't seem like any of the players were tired. I've got 2 questions for you. If we win the league with the Havertz and that, you know, expensive signing in the summer, still need a striker for you?
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
We do. 100% we do. And I'm a big fan of the Eddie Nketiahs, Reece Nelsons and Emil Smith-Rowe in terms of their mentality and why they want to be at Arsenal. Yeah. But sometimes you've got to look at it and say, they've got us to where we want to be. They've got us Champions League football. Yeah. They've got us challenging. But I need an upgrade now. Yeah. I need an upgrade on Eddie Nketiah. Whether it's Alexander Isak, Osimhen, Tony, you can throw names at me, Gyökeres. Yeah. You know, all them names are linked with Arsenal. We definitely need one of them, in my opinion. And I still feel we need a midfielder. But I look at the team today. The squad's looking good, man.
The way you're waxing lyrical with each player, and rightly so, because I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be a difficult game today, but Arsenal's superb. What, apart from obviously Liverpool and City, what's really stopping us? What's stopping you going out with your chest and saying, we're going to win this league this season? Because it feels like every Arsenal fan is looking at each other with, oh, this could be it. But we're aware of what happened last season. So what's holding you back?
People are going to come for me now. But there's 2 managers that have done it and 1 that hasn't. And that's the only reason that people are looking at Arsenal right now and saying that he can't do it, is because Jurgen Klopp and Pep have done it and Mikel Arteta hasn't. Doesn't mean he's rubbish and he's not going to ever do it. True. It just means that Arsenal right now are not looked at as favourites because Jurgen Klopp, we've seen him do it before. Yep. Pep Guardiola, we ain't seen him do it before. We've seen him do it a lot of times, right? So I'm not saying that Mikel Arteta is like the worst manager out of these 3 and don't even put him in the same bracket. I'm just saying that's the reason people will look at Arsenal and go, not sure. Can he get us over the line? And I'm like that. Yeah, and until he can, I'm going to have the doubt that he can. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying get rid of this guy, he's not good. We need to get across the line with a proper manager. And I wasn't saying that long ago, Cecil. It wasn't long ago I was saying, can this guy get us across the line? Can we get a Simeone in or, you know, a Mourinho, Conte, Carlo Ancelotti, Tuchel, these guys that have done it. We've got Mikel Arteta and he's doing a very good job, man. He's got us into challenging in the last 2 years. We've got to respect that. Can he get across the line against Pep and Klopp? That is one of the biggest tests he's got to face now when we've got Champions League as well. But I'm excited for the next coming months, man, because playing like that, I love what I'm seeing. Domination, pure, in what I saw, aggression. And I really pray with all my might that we can get at least one of them over the line, man.